Oh no, I heard it. It double played the theme song, but that's okay because it's Saturday night. Hello, hello everyone. I am experimenting with putting music back into the show, and I think it's coming along great. Hello. And yeah, full screen too. So if you guys saw at the very bottom of there, but I'll make it even bigger. To play the 10 at 10 tonight, you're going to have to go to crowd.live/football. And it's spelled like that because today we had a couple football games down at Parkville Market. If you guys came along for that, good to see you and welcome back. But it was a lot of fun. If you guys want to check it out, actually, you could go to the Bar Rated Trivia YouTube page. And from there, they're all there. 2 games, 30 questions in total, all football related for the biggest football fans. And yeah, some of our regulars that play this game, I saw there, and some even won some free food. They also gave a lot away for gift cards. Let me throw the banner up. Even though it's over, this is what we were doing. It's over, but it was a great time, so I'm optimistic that we're going to be back to doing it sooner than later. Fingers crossed. Crowd.live/football. Last I checked, the Buccaneers, pretty good lead. But none of the games today really I have any stakes in. If you guys want, you can leave comments. I am watching the feed. I am watching the comments. Let me know what you're thinking, how you're feeling, how your day was, whatever you want. I will throw them up on the screen. I'll interact, and I'll do that more so because I'm alone tonight. Of course, you guys never see Barris here on a Saturday. He's a working man, a hardworking man. So yes, maybe he'll come in later, but we shouldn't expect that much from him. He gives us so much. And yeah, if anyone wants to join the feed, of course, you guys are always welcome. Just contact Cole at Bar Rated Trivia. Oh, by the way, I think I took out the little... oops, that's not it. Let me leave up the name while I remind you guys who this music is. It's a friend of mine, DJ Nihilist. I'm going to write it in the little thing so I could get it, you know, up on the screen. There we go. So yeah, if you want to check him out on SoundCloud, this is a mix he made for these shows. So thank you, DJ Nihilist, wherever you are. We are going to start this game at 10:10, by the way, in case you guys are wondering what the hell's going on. We're just giving time for people to filter in. We do want a good, clean game, and yeah, we do have a bunch of people signed up already, but we could do better. So 5 more minutes until we start the game. And yeah, again, until then, It's just me. So throw me a comment. I will say hey. And we'll just, dig on these songs until then. If you guys don't know anything about us, if you just stumbled upon this out of nowhere, out of complete randomness, we are the 10 at 10 as a part of Bar Rated Trivia and Hot Fingers Trivia. So yeah, give them a follow on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch. You're already on one of those things if you're seeing this video. So yeah, why not check out all of them? Aside from that, I'm trying to think if I got anything else coming for everyone. We do have some fun plans for prizes. When we started this, the idea was to call it the 10 at 10 for 10, where every night we give away a $10 gift card after the 10 questions. That's a very lucrative idea for us, especially because we're doing it every single night and we're not charging anything for it. So yeah, there's not much that could help us there. So we changed it to once a week we give away a $10 gift card. We take all the winners. I'm trying to think of some ways to do some promotional, more gifts to you guys. Maybe more for the first place. Maybe for 1 week only, a second place or a third place prize. Just in the run, and let us know in the comments if you guys really think that would help. But we only want to do it if this is going to grow. We want things to spread. We want everyone watching to spread the word and get more viewers. Wouldn't that be nice? I think so. And yeah, if you guys are like, I'm not going to invite more people, that's more competition. No, don't think that way. You guys want that competition. It just makes you stronger and makes, your win more deserved. Rise every night for first, second, and third. Not the way we're going now, but yeah, if we can eventually. I would love that, but I don't have any money. Let's try to see some chance. Oh, wow. All right. Well, you guys seem to be responding to that. Like I said, if we do it, it's just going to be for like a week, for like a special week. Because, I'm going to say it again, this is a free game. We will never charge you for this, which also means we're not making anything off it. So we would need to either have a sponsor who is throwing things at this, and the only way to do that is to get up to 100 viewers a night, which is doable. I believe we can get it up there. I appreciate all you guys for signing up and playing every night. Don't know where I'd be without you. And yeah, we are filling out that crowd.live/football link. We're up to 20 people playing. I bet if we wait these 2 minutes, we'll get at least 5 more. It is a Saturday. It is a Saturday night. I had to double think. I got confused. Maybe it's Friday. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yes, and then a game tomorrow. Bears will be back. It's going to be a Bears game tomorrow. Oh, speaking of that, I don't know if you guys were here last Sunday, but last Sunday we did a special kind of throwback game. What I did is I took a game that I did. Well, I took the games that we used to do at Barded Trivia were about 40 questions. I took 10 questions out of a game I did 1 year time ago at Orange Ale House. I'm going to do that again tonight because I think that was fun. It's kind of like a throwback. It's kind of a fun game for me, too, because I don't remember so much of the trivia. And also, I don't think anyone would remember, or I don't think you guys were even there. Probably not. It'd be very surprising if someone played that game a year ago. So yeah, this is vintage trivia for those who used to play the games out in the open, out in the wild. That's, if you were unaware, Barded Trivia was a company that did live trivias all throughout Connecticut, a little bit of Massachusetts too. We still do that. I'm saying it like it's past tense, but we still do that. I'm going to throw up the schedule, which is going to be really small. Really small. Here it is. Oop, there it is. But yeah, we're still doing live games as much as we can, but we can only do it if it's gonna work out and be completely safe, and we only want you to come out if you feel like you can be safe as well. Obviously. Don't even know how to say that. We are up to 23 and the time is now 10:10. The screen you should be seeing should look like this. All right, so a rundown of how this game works for any first-time players. We are going to do 10 questions. Each one is going to be multiple choice. Well, almost. Questions 1 through 8 are going to be multiple choice. You're going to see the question. We're all going to read it together, and then I am going to show you the answers. Once those answers appear, you're going to have 20 seconds to select an answer. As those 20 seconds go down, so do the point value of the question. So the faster you answer, the more points you get. It's very simply put, and it is wild. You can jump from 20th place to first place in 2 questions. That's 1 through 8. Question number 9 is going to be a write-in question, a little bit different, and then we're going back to multiple choice for number 10, but worth a little more points. All right. Oops. 2 screens. I got to figure out which screen has the mouse at all times. I'm going to take this off, but it's also still written on the screen. Double for the last one. I did make sure. Yes. And I did say yesterday to make sure I did. And I did. It's already working. All right. I think everyone should be ready. Get your little warm-ups. Everyone's on the website, crowd.live/football. All right, without further ado, get ready for some vintage bar-rated trivia questions in Hot Fingers trivia format. All right, the first thing you'll see is a countdown. After the countdown, we are just going through these 10 questions. So let's do that. You guys should be seeing it right there. Ooh, it's getting real. 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Question number 1. Which gas makes up over 90% of natural gas? Get ready. Your options are... I said the options are... Oh, no. Do I select it? Well, that's not what I was supposed to hit. All right. That's better. Like I said, I'm experimenting with some new stuff, double screens. So yeah, go easy on me. All right. Also, that was in no way a hint. You just saw the options. But I hope you guys are quick. I don't know if I gave you the full 30 seconds because of my screw up. So apologies if it did not. All right. So now we get to see what you guys said. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. It was messed up. Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments how bad that was. It had to be... Yeah. But it looks like we have a lot of answers. Yeah, I know. And a lot of answers all across the board. I'm reading all these comments. You guys are really letting me know what happened. Everyone lost time. Okay, but now that I know what I did, it's not going to happen again. So yeah, sorry about that. But it looks like we do have a lot of answers. So let's see what the correct answer is. It is methane. Job well done, which is the majority. The majority of people said methane, if they could. Hey. That's a very good point. But still, my bad, and it won't happen again. I promise. All right, let's see what that does to the scores after one question. Keep in mind, there's 10 questions, so even if that one screwed you up real bad, you can make up for it with the next one. And Katie, L, and Chris still did very well. They got 71 points each, which makes them both first place. We also have a tie for second place between Ilya and, I already lost the screen, Zalman. All right, let's get serious now. No more mess ups. Here we go. Next question is this. Just got to jump screen. Which classic children's book was written by author Anna Sewell on her deathbed? Is it... I almost hit the wrong button again. Is it Gulliver's Travels? Is it The Prince and the Pauper? Is it The Mysterious Island? Or is it Black Beauty? Oh boy, I did not plan to make Black Beauty the Black Banner. That's kind of just a fun coincidence. Because I think it scrambles it unless you set it. I do not set them. All right, let's see what you guys said in this one that I'm sure worked. But again, let me know if it didn't. Black Beauty getting 46% of the votes. 21% each for Gulliver's Travels and The Prince and the Pauper. The correct answer is, yes, indeed, the majority has it. Black Beauty. Well done. All right. All right, so with that, with no mess-ups, let's look at the scores. Zalman coming into the first place spot with Katie L. and Ilya in third. All very close in score. All just points away from each other. 5-point difference between first and third. And you know what? I'll say it. It's still anyone's game. Oh, we have a tie in third. Jana, too. All right. We are now cooking. Let's go to question number 3. By the way, there's no football questions, even though the thing is football. We've had enough of that today. All right. Question number 3 is this. Number 3, which modern company invented the first safety razor in 1895? Is it Schick? Is it Gillette? Is it Bic? Or is it Harry's? Harry's razors. If you listen to podcasts, you hear a lot about those. Not a hint, just a comment. All right, let's see. Time is up.
I agree.
Let's see what you guys said. Gillette getting a lot of votes, almost all the votes, I'd say. There is a vote for Bic and a few for Schick. Bic and Schick. All right, let's see which one's correct. Again, I didn't write these, so I forget. It is Gillette, though. Oh, I guess you guys did know that. Let's see what that does to the scores. Zalman, Jenna, Chris in third. 1 point behind them is... I already missed it. I think it was Ilya. It goes too fast for me. You guys can actually just all see it all the time, so you don't really need me to point it out, but I do have to wait for it to spin around. Ilya and Evan in the top 5. All right. Question number 3 is done. Let's move on. And I think we should do number 4 next. Number 4 is this. What is the correct term for a baby rabbit? And this counts as your cat question. Is it kit, bunny, pup, or cub? I want you guys all to think really hard about this one. Look at his little feet. All right, let's see. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Let's see what y'all said. Oh boy. Majority says kit. We also have answers for pup. We have 17% answering bunny, which I'm going to tell you guys is not the answer. No, we don't accept that. The answer is, though, kit. And I guess that was a hint when I said that counts as your cat question. Kittens. All right, let's see what the scores are. You should never trust me with hints. Jana, Ilya, Zalman in first, second, and third. Although very close, a question could change everything. So let's do it. Let's go to the next one. I already forgot what we're at. We're at number 5. Get ready. Here it comes. Number 5. In Norse mythology, what is the name of the ultimate battle resulting in the end of the world? Here's your options. Is it Valhalla, Armageddon, Rapture, or Ragnarok? This question was probably a lot harder several years ago. But if you guys are fans of Marvel movies or God of War video games, I feel pretty good you got this. All right, let's see what you said. Maybe everyone got it. Nope. But a lot of people said Ragnarok, 63%. I got a good feeling that is correct. It's the answer. And with the halfway mark, this is the scores. We'll call this halftime, where we just look at the scores for a second before we move on. Ilya, now in the lead. Leader of the pack, 20 points ahead of Evan. Zalman in third, also very close. Amber, Katie L. Chris and Jana tied at 6th. So Billy Lee, Sharon, everyone else. All right. This is the half. Let's sit in it for just a second, and let's move on. Here we go. Number 6. Get ready. Here it comes. Number 6 is this. What is the name of the world's largest gold depository? I did do a little research on this one. Is it Fort Knox, the Federal Reserve Bank of Cleveland, the Federal Reserve Bank of New York, or J.P. Morgan Chase Vault? They're all they all pretty much have some kind of like record. One's the largest, one's the most secure. One of them has the biggest door, like just a giant door, a vault door. All right, let's see which ones you all think it is. 75% saying Fort Knox. Federal Bank of New York getting a few, and someone said JP Chase Vault. Could it be that? Let's find out. It is not Fort Knox. It's the Federal Reserve Bank of New York. Fort Knox, I think, is the heaviest security one. Do I hear a beep? All right. Yeah, Fort Knox is most secure, but Federal Reserve Bank has a lot more gold in it. The one in Cleveland is the one with the biggest door. All right. I'm taking it slow, so I remember what button to hit next. The scores. Here we go. You know, it's easier when there's someone else here. Zalman in first, Amber in second, Katie L in third. But you're all here, and that's all that matters to me. All right, let's keep it going. Number 7 is this. Babyface was the nickname of which famous American bank robber? Is it John Dillinger, George Nelson, John Hamilton, or Jesse James? I was looking for, there was a old Batman cartoon, or not that old, I don't think, that had a villain that was called Babyface that was just a giant mobster with a tiny baby face. I couldn't find it for a GIF, though. I'm really upset about that. All right, so let's look at what you guys said. Is George Nelson is getting most of the votes, and you know something? You guys are right. That would be Babyface Nelson. I didn't write that, though, because that would definitely give it away. All right, let's look at the scores. So close to the end, and Zalman is the team to beat with a pretty good lead, but Katie L still up there. I'm saying, watch out. Evan in third, and then everyone else. All right, let's keep it going. Question number 8, get ready. This is your last question before the write-in. Your last peaceful question. Number 8 is this. Barry Allen is the alter ego of what comic book superhero? Sounds like one I'd write, but like I said, these are all taken from one game that was played a year ago. Is it The Flash? Is it Aquaman? Is it Green Lantern? Or is it Static Shock? These headphones hurt my ears. DJ Nihilus. Let me throw that little banner up again. If you guys want, you should check them out. SoundCloud. If you're digging this, check them out. All right, let's see what y'all said. Most of you saying The Flash. 20% saying Green Lantern. No one said Static Shock. I thought that was a good one. I thought that would get someone. All right, let's see what the correct answer is. It's The Flash. Job well done. Job well done. Scores. Let's look at them. Solomon knew it. He's in first. Katie L is about 50 points behind. And then Evan is about 30 points behind. So that says it's a very close game, especially because the next 2 questions are worth a little more points. This is a write-in. So yeah, we do give you a little extra if you get it right because you have to spell out a word. You don't just get to hit a button. It's a little more work. So that's why you're going to get a little more points. Not much more points, just a little. It is a write-in, so that does mean that spelling will count. You do have to try to spell this correctly. I already forgot what the question is, but I'm sure you can spell it fine. We'll try and give some leeway, but just spell it right. All right, with all that in mind, and you will have a chance to read it first before the timer starts, so here we go. Question number 9 is this. What character was the captain of Jules Verne's fictional submarine named the Nautilus? It's from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I didn't write that part, but it's not important. All right, so start now. Write that answer. That GIF is a little condescending. I don't think it's obvious, but we'll see. Maybe it is. Maybe we'll have 100% getting the answer correct. All right, so time is up. Answers are in. Captain Nemo getting 45% of the votes. Ahab, Captain Bubba, Zeus, Yellow Submarine. This is fun. Bubba, another Captain Ahab. Emo. That was close. But no, it's Nemo, which is, yes, the answer. So the scores look like this. All right, this is the final time you're going to see these scores while you can still change them. So as it stands right now, Zalman is in first, Evan is in second, KDL is in third, Janae is in last. But I was going to say you could still win. You can't really win. Chris, Silly Billy, and Lee in the top 5. Final question, and get ready because this is for the first place spot. That's the only way you get thrown into our raffle for a gift card on Monday. All right. So let's do it. Oh, I should mention this is only 10 seconds to answer, which is half the time you usually have. And if you answer it correctly, you get double the points, which means anyone could win in those top spots. All right, let's do this. Solomon does have to get it wrong for anyone to win, though, I think. Or maybe if he's really slow and Evan's really quick. All right, so let's do it. Final question is this. Number 10 from our throwback barded trivia game. The malleable metal alloy pewter is traditionally 85 to 99% of what element? Here's your options. Choose one quick. Bismuth, tin, copper, or lead. Oh boy. Could be anything. All right. If you don't know the answer, I hope you just hit something really fast. Play the odds. Let's see what you all said. I wish this worked that way. All right. 54% saying tin, 17% saying copper or lead. Bismuth getting 3 votes. The correct answer is... ta-da! It is tin. Most people getting it right. All right. I guess you guys know your stuff. Job well done. All right, so this is the moment. This is where we find out who wins it all. Is it still Zalman? Let's find out. Zalman is our winner. Job well done. It hurts for Evan, who was very, very close, but second place doesn't really get you much, but it is a good sign that if you come back, you keep playing our game, you're going to work your way up to first. I guarantee it. But job well done, everyone. You guys all did a fine job in a game that I thought was pretty challenging at times. Maybe a little. Maybe it's just me, but thank you. Thank you all. Of course, this is the 10 at 10. In case you guys haven't joined us before, Barded Trivia is the company name. And let me throw up a banner to tell you that, in case you forget. Yeah, like I mentioned before this, we do games all over the place. We do live games. Not only do we do trivia, though, but we also do a little game called Mixtape Bingo. It's like bingo, but you listen to music. You have a card with a bunch of songs and artists. You don't have to know the names of the songs because we're just playing them, and then we'll say, this song is this by this. And then from there, it's just bingo. So you get 5 in a row, or whatever the requirements are. Usually it's 2 5 in a rows, or a special shape. And the first person to get that bingo is the winner. And the way we've been doing it, which has been pretty wild, is we sell cards for $2 a pop. And then at the end of the game, the end of the round, that cash goes back to the winners. That's the only way to keep it legal, by the way. We can't take a cut of that cash collected. It all has to go back. So in the case of bingo, the more people that play, the more you're playing for. It's a wild experience. And yeah, Parkville Market is where I've been doing it on Thursday nights. If you guys come by, you can see it for yourself. And really, just bring $2. Bring $2. Try out one card, because that's all you need, really. But there are, the competitive types who will give a 10, get 5 cards plus a free card for $10. But yeah, again, just $2 for one card. And, if a lot of people play, you could get a lot of money for that $2. And it's just a good time. And Parkville Market is awesome. Again, if you guys didn't see, we were hosting a game this morning. Yeah, a football-related game, tailgate trivia. Bringing up the graphic. If you guys missed it and you're curious what that's all about, go check it out. It's hosted by Goldberg. It's on our YouTube. It's also on the Facebook. Any way you want to find it. But it was today. It's in a bunch of videos, all that good stuff. When can we buy bingo cards? That's not a virtual game yet, so you're going to have to go to Parkville Market on a Thursday to get those bingo cards. It starts at 6. So we're all set up to get going at 6. So even earlier than that, we're going to start selling the cards. So yeah, if you're there around 5:45, Parkville Market in Hartford, yeah, I can let others know, and I think you should spread the word. And yeah, spread the word on this too. The 10 at 10, it's literally a free game that we do nightly, and we've barely missed nights. It's actually amazing looking back how often I've been here every night doing this at 10. I don't know how. I'm not that consistent with anything ever, but I guess it's been fun. I guess it's been a great time because you guys keep coming back and I keep coming back. So I guess it's working, but we can do better. So let people know, spread the word, tell a friend. And yeah, maybe someday soon, maybe within a month, we can get it close to nightly gift cards. That's what we want, really. It's not that like we want to do it less. It's just, we have to do it less until we can get a lot of viewers. We could get a sponsor. We could get anything to make it so we can do a lot more. I'm not close on your boards. Let me throw up the schedule again. It might be a little small on your screen, but if you squint, you can see it. It's also, hit the wrong button. It's also, this exactly is posted on our Facebook, on our Instagram, and even easier than all that, the website barratedtrivia.com. If you type in that website, it will just take you to this. It's pretty much the first thing you see. It's updated as often as it can be. Like, it's the first thing to get updated is the website, the schedule. And yeah, you kind of do want to keep checking in it because rough times these days. Things come, things go. So yeah, keep yourself updated. You can see the Mixtape Bingo ones are the ones. Oh, look, I can point at them. Right here and here. So there is Stores, Huskies. That's coming back too. And yeah, it's definitely worth a check out. I would like for you guys to come on by. And yeah, the rest of those are trivia nights. It's trivia played exactly like how you're playing it now, except you can sit at a table with your friends at a bar, and you have a host with a microphone doing what I'm doing here. And it's an awesome time. And now is the time to support business because times are tough. I don't know if you guys know what current events, but a lot of places are struggling. So we've been a big partner with a lot of restaurants, so it's very important to us that you support CT restaurants. Even if you don't feel like you could get out there or go out there, almost everywhere just doing orders, so you can call in some food, you can have it delivered. We often partner with Dine In Connecticut, a great local spot. If you're in the area, you could use them. And yeah, any comments, let me know, because I can throw them on like this at Wing and Greenfield. See, I'm not on that side of Connecticut, but I like to go to the other side of Connecticut to do these games because then I don't know anyone and it's just kind of fun. Switching ears because these headphones hurt. As I'm saying though, save CT restaurants. That's all I really have to say about it. If you guys like a spot, you got to try to support them because this is the roughest time they're going through. If you like them and you don't give them your money, you might not see them again. So to save a spot, please go out, try and give them your patronage. Aside from that, and kind of on the same note, if you guys are feeling generous after this game, we also take virtual tips. Of course, as we keep saying, times are tough, so totally understandable if you don't have anything to give to restaurants or to Bar Rated. But if you're feeling generous, if you can do it, chuck in $1 because every little bit goes to these games, which are always free, and we want to keep doing them. And again, all this information is on Bar Rated Trivia. And tomorrow night we will be doing the Dine In and Win. It's going to be like this. Oh, wait, not tomorrow. I'm so confused what day it is. On Monday, we'll have the Dine In and Win, and that's also when we announce the winners at the 10 at 10. But for now, just come back every night. The 10 at 10. It's going to happen every night. So yes, please come back. All right. We've had a lot of fun, but it is Saturday night. I know you guys want to get back to watching the Buccaneers. So I'm just thinking how I could start the music without blowing it up twice. And of course, any final comments? Let me see. Okay. Interesting. That's where I was today. I should check out these places. All right. So I'm going to stop sharing this. And then, all right, here we go. Now I can do the song. Thank you all so much for playing. Again, join us tomorrow where Barris will be back. I'll be here, and maybe another guest. Won't know until you come. So YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, join us on all those. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome night.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now. Because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Now, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
For 8 feet. So again, in the National Hockey League, how long does it take
Right now. All right, question number 24. This is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, ocean, neutron emission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia!